like this before.
I know, and he probably likes you too. It's just, boys aren't the brightest things. Still, you give him time, and I'm sure he'll figure out he's crazy about you.
You have to say that. You're my mother.
I'm more than your mother. I'm a woman in love, and we know about this stuff.
Tracy, he could be right. Should you risk your career?
I never would have gotten on the show without seaweed. No, it's payback time.
That's my girl.
Okay, so this is how we're going to do it. Tomorrow, everyone meet at the station and bring your mothers and sisters. Okay, and meet outside the station and make signs and put words on them. You and little Inez will walk in first. Me and Mama will be right behind you.
Excuse me?
They'll never be able to shove them back out the door with us blocking it.
Oh, I'm sorry, Tracy, but no one said anything about me appearing on television. I'm sorry, Trace, but I simply could not do it at my present weight.
Well, you can't let weight restrict your face, sweetie. I mean, look at me. I'm on TV.
Oh, but Miss Motormouth, you're a celebrity. Well, I'm a simple housewife of indeterminate girth.
Well, the bigger the girth, the more you're worth, honey. Mr. Turnblad, you don't mind that the missus here is an ample American, do you?
Not at all. I think of her as prime real estate.
Yeah. Nice and roomy. You listen to me. Once upon a time, girl, I was just like you. Never let my extra large, yes, shine through. Hair was brown and nappy, never had no fun. I hid under a bushel, which is easier said than done. Then one day my grandma, who was big and stout, she said you gotta love yourself from inside out. And just as soon as I learned how to strut my funky stuff, I found out that the world at large can't get enough. So bring on that pecan pie, put some sugar on it, sugar, don't be shy. Scoop me up a mess of that chocolate swirl, and don't be stingy, I'm a growing girl. I offer big love with no apologies. How can I deny the world the most of me? I am not afraid to throw my weight around, pound by pound, because I'm big, fly, and beautiful. There is nothing about me that's unsuitable. No one wants a meal that only offers the least. When girl, we're serving up the whole dang feast. Slice me off a piece of that hog-head cheese, then take a look inside my book of recipes. And don't just sniff around for something fluffy and light. I need a man who brings a man-sized appetite. And you'll just add the sugar and a dash of spice. I let you lick the spoon because it tastes so nice. I'll keep it in my oven till it's good and hot. Keep on stirring till it hits the spine. And we'll be big, fly, and beautiful. And Edna, girl, you're looking so reproachable. Watching in the bleachers, timid and afraid. When Edna, you can be your own parade.
So, what do you think, Mama?
Well, I am big, I am blondish, and if you say I'm beautiful, I'm beautiful. Okay, let's do it.
Hey! Look out, oh, mountain boy. We're marching in and we ain't jumping through the
penal system, I'm letting you know now that I don't stand for no boozing, doping, cussing, gambling, fighting, or any other sort of unladylike behavior. Think of me as a mother who eats her young. Locked up with all these low-life women.
Horizontal stripes ain't exactly slimming.
Is there anybody here who can dry clean my blouse? It's the maid's day off in the big dollhouse.
Lady Justice, where are you going?
Oh, Wilbur, check, I think I left the iron on.
You see Corny laughing? I could murder that louse. Honey, that'll get your life in the big dollhouse. Big house, locked up here in the pen. No phone.
No food, oh man, I need a conjugal visit from my loving spouse.
Honey, just drop the soap in the big dollhouse. Exercise, ladies! Get to know stretches, you wenches!
Yoo-hoo, my stomach's a little sour 'cause I haven't had food in over an hour.
Just had the pizza, 6 burgers, a mouse.
There's no food left in the big dollhouse. Oh, patron, I have got to complain.
And don't honor you from first on me.
Call my shysters, lifted the scrub. I gotta get spread from the big dollhouse. No fair, no food, no boiling house.
Our fight has just begun. Cause freedom, playing Belmont, like the doll, so we must get out of this big
Dollhouse.
You do not cry.
Penny, I can't take all this waiting. I lost my man and my hair is deflating.
Well, Tracy, I hate the grumble or growl. But it's not all there
And cool it, ladies, no need to shout. Don't you got an old man to bail you out? I'm a daddy's a loser, a pervert, a snob.
Well, it's just us girls.
In the big dollhouse.
Big house! God, I'm too young to try.
Damn girl, throw them high.
Lady Justice, hear my plea for the big dollhouse. The big dollhouse. The big dollhouse. Take me
For me.
Recess is over. Time to pay your debt to society. Please keep in mind, tipping is permitted.
Oh, to think I'd live to have a rap sheet. If my mother were alive, she'd be so proud. Remember, your grandma was a suffragette.
Right! You haven't heard the last from us, Mrs. Von Tussle. We'll be marching again, and soon to the beat of a whole new era.
Bang your drum, Bonzo. No one cares. And don't get any more cute ideas about protesting or even showing up at the special. I'll have armed guards surrounding the station so that you can't get within 100 miles of that place. Game, set, match.
Von Tussle Velma, Von Tussle Amber. Oh, that's us. Ladies, you're free to go. With the sincere apologies from the state of Maryland and the personal compliments from the governor himself.
Really? The governor? Oh, sweet chubby Ed. It always pays to have a politician in your pocket and the Polaroids in your safe. So if you double-wide twins will excuse me, I have a television spectacular to produce.
Oh,
was never here. This never happened. And Tracy, any message for Link, just let me know. I'll be sure to place it on his lips.
So long, Baltimoreans.
I still didn't care for them.
Oh, I hear you, Miss T. This here jail just got a whole lot nicer. I know.
You've got a visitor? Bill has been posted.
Well, thank the Lord for those who can afford.
I posted bail.
Oh, but Wilbur, how?
Simple, really. I work at the Hardy Horror.
Oh, Daddy!
Oh, but Wilbur, that place is your life.
You two are my life. Bail for everyone. Bail for the house. You're free to go.
Well, the Turn Black Gang are real good folks. They have the heart and they get all my jokes.
All prisoners, kindly return your dance shoes on the way out.
Shall we make haste?
Hold it, sucker man. We're keeping that rotund rubber rouser on ice.
I paid for everyone. They got a good discount.
Tracy Turnblad is hereward and forward withheld without bail. She is to be kept in solitary confinement until further notice. Special order from the governor's office. So there.
The governor's office? Mrs. Von Tussle manipulating our judicial system just to win some contest is un-American.
I'm not leaving here without my daughter.
It's okay, Daddy. They can't keep me here forever. Besides, I've got a lot to think about. I might as well do it in solitary refinement.
Don't make things worse for yourself. Move out peacefully.
Let's go. We can't do Tracy any good here.
Touch one hair on my little girl's head, and I'll be back to teach you a whole new meaning of split ends.
Keep the faith, baby.
They haven't heard the last one.
You're so lucky to miss that algebra final.
Oh, I'm all alone. My heart has grown, but it's broken too. This morning, life was a Baltimore fairy tale. Now I can't make bail. My mother's in shock, my father's in hock. I much prefer things some to jailhouse cells. So Link, please rescue me now, 'cause I love you and this prison smells. Link, hear the bells. Get ready, Baltimore. There's a bright brand new day in store. Let me out so streams of pearl. I'll eat some breakfast and change the world. And I promise Baltimore, once I cha-cha right out of that door, the world's gonna wake up and see Link's in love with me.
Hello. Yes, Mr. Pinky. Oh, yes. Of course, I understand you have an empire to protect. Oh, and I'll return the outfits. The penny pants, too? I scarcely wore them twice. Oh, but Mr. Pinky, she's a little girl, and little girls make mistakes. If they didn't, where would other little girls come from? It is too bad. Goodbye, Mr. Pinky. Oh, Wilbur, this is a real my-all moment.
I'm closing up.
My stomach's in knots. My nerves are on edge.
Calm down, sweetheart.
I can't calm down. There are names for women who've abandoned their daughters, who've gotten themselves arrested after trying to integrate an after-school sock hop type television show. Yes, there are names, and Hallmark does not make a card for any of them.
You can't worry about what people call you. You know how many times I've been called crazy? And I say, yeah, crazy like a loon. Anyway, we haven't abandoned her. In fact, I got what Tracy needs right here. What do you think? Ain't it a doozy?
Impressive. But how's that little thing going to help our Tracy?
You'll be surprised.
Oh, sure. You're a visionary inventor saving the day. Tracy's a teen idol reshaping the world. And what am I? I have dreams too, you know. I used to make all my own clothes, remember? Until one day I wandered beyond the boundary of the largest McCall's pattern. But still, I always hoped that I'd put out my own line of queen-size dresses.
You were good, Edna.
Yeah, and where has it gotten me? 20 years later, I'm still washing and ironing and mending everyone else's clothing.
One day, Edna, one day.
No day, Wilbur. My time is come and gone. I'm like a half-built book of grade stamps. Beyond redemption. Oh, Wilbur, I suddenly feel so old.
Nonsense, doll. You're as spry as a slinky. Whenever I'm near you, it's like grabbing hold of a giant toy buzzer. Styles keep a-changing, the world's rearranging. But Edna, you're timeless to me. Hemlines are shorter, a beer costs a quarter. But time cannot take what comes free. You're like a stinky old cheese, babe. Just getting riper with age.
Nice thing.
You're like a fatal disease, babe. There's no cure, so let this fever rage. Some folks can stand it, say time is a bend, but I take the opposite view. Cause when I need a lift, and time brings a gift, another day with you. A twist or a waltz, it's all the same spots, but just a change in the scenery. You'll never be old, that's that. You're timeless to me.
Oh, Wilbur! Fads are faded and Castro's invaded. But Wilbur, your time was to me. Hairdos are higher, mine feels like barbed wire. What you say is can be. You're like a rare vintage triple, a vintage I'll never forget. So pour me a teeny-weeny triple, and we can toast the fact we ain't dead yet. I can't stop eating your hairline exceeding, and soon there'll be nothing at all. So you'll wear a wig while I roast a pig. Hey, pass that Geritol. Glenn Miller had break, it's the checkers a guess, but they all pass eventually. You never be passe, hooray! You're timeless to me.
Dance with me, baby.
You're timeless to me.
You'll always be sure, mon amour. You're timeless to me.
You'll always be first string.
Ring-a-ding-ding, baby.
You're timeless to me.
Choose, wait.
Oh, thank you. You're timeless to me. Carry me up the stairs.
We're gonna need some help.
You're timeless to me.
You're timeless to
cow.
Holy cow!
You're timeless to me. I'll always call you home.
Shabbat shalom, baby.
You're timeless
To me.
You're timeless to me. You're timeless to me. You're timeless to me.
Tracy, who are you? It's me, Link Larkin. From the
Link,
show.
Link, over here.
The guard's asleep. Gee, you look beautiful behind bars.
It must be the low-watt institutional lighting. Link, what are you doing here?
Oh, Tracy, seeing you dragged off to jail brought me back to my senses. I thought I'd lose it when I thought I lost you. I couldn't eat, I couldn't sing, I couldn't even concentrate.
You couldn't eat?
No. So I went down to the station to tell Miss Von Tussle that I was through with the Miss Hairspray broadcast.
You did?
I didn't. When I got to the station, I overheard Miss Von Tussle talking to Spritzer. Amber. That's who they're coming to see. Not me. All this time, I thought we were a team. It turns out, her and her mother were just using me to make her look popular. I feel like such an idiot.
Well, that makes two of us.
I know a palooka like me isn't worthy of a groundbreaking extremist like you, but it's a little scuffed from when Amber threw it in my face. When I told her I'd rather be with you.
You did?
I did. So, would you consider wearing my ring?
Would I? Would I?
To lose thee, were to lose myself. Some kid named Milton wrote that in the third floor boys' room.
It's beautiful. I have a good life, great parents, my own room, stacks of 45s, 3 sweaters, and who aren't as perfect good through August. But you know what I've been missing, Link?
I think I do. Trace, they can keep us from kissing, but they can't stop us from singing. Once I was a selfish fool who never understood. I never looked inside myself, though on the outside I looked good. Then we met and you made me the man I am today. Tracy, I'm in love with you, no matter what you weigh. Without love, life is like the seasons in the summer. Without love, life is rock and roll without a drummer. Tracy, I'll be yours forever, 'cause I'll never wanna be without love. Tracy never set me free. No, I ain't lying, never set me free. Tracy, no.
Penny,
Seaweed? Shh, don't let my mother hear you.
what happened?
She's punishing me for going to jail without her permission.
Well, I have come to rescue the fair maiden from her tower.
Oh, Seaweed, you do care. I was worried it was just a lonely teenager's forbidden fantasy.
From the first moment I saw you, I knew that even the colors of our skin couldn't keep us apart. But damn, these knots are something else.
Hurry, Seaweed!
Living in the ghetto, black is everywhere you go. Who'd have thought I'd love a girl whose skin is white as winter snow?
My eyes tell her life is just a hostess neck. But now I face a job and I'm never going back. 'Cause without love,
Life's like a beat that you can't follow
without love, like the story's day at the Apollo. Darling, I'll be yours forever. 'Cause there's another one of me without love.
So far, never set me free. Love me on forever, never set me free. No, no, no.
If you're locked up in this prison, Trace, I don't know what I'll do.
Think I've got to break out so that I can get my hands on you.
Girl, I can't touch you now, I'm gonna lose control. Sweet freedom is our goal.
Trace, I wanna kiss you.
I can't wait for parole. Oh, Link, I've got to get out of here. If only we had some hairspray and a Zippo lighter. Then I think we can make an easy bake oven sort of blowtorch.
Well, I have a Zippo lighter. And I've got some hairspray too.
Oh, Link, what a special night. Your ring and our very own blowtorch.
Oh, Tracy.
Oh, Link. Oh, Seaweed.
Oh, Penny!
Oh, my God. Colored people in this house? Oh, I'll never sell it now.
The nights are like a brown and wanted violently.
It's like getting my big break in laryngitis.
Like the pretty flower you kept my hand. Like my mother on a diet. Like a week of something funny. Only ice cream not the something. Like a circle with no center. Like a car ride to Nias. Darling, I'll be yours forever. 'Cause I'm never gonna leave without love. Without
It's a mess out there.
Good night for a jailbreak. Miss Mortimer, come look. It's on channel 2.
Hey, turn it up.
Elsewhere in local news, teenage TV personality and rebel rouser Tracy Turnblad has escaped from the Baltimore women's